7, the coach.
Mike Franco, Buddy Tarbotton back courtside in Cape May Courthouse. We apologize for the technical difficulties on the audio side there before the break, but we think we have things worked out as the starting lineups are being introduced right now for both Wildwood Catholic and Middle Township. Again, this one a Cape Atlantic League United Division matchup between the Panthers and the Crusaders. Catholic rolling out the starting lineup that really they've used for most of the year. Jalil White and Taj Thweet, that big-time 1-2 punch. Two seniors, Jacob Hopping, really another standout senior. He's had some excellent games down the stretch here. Martin Angelov, a junior, and Deshaun Lopez, a junior, round out the starting five for Wildwood Catholic. And then for Middle Township, the Panthers will start senior Matt Marino, senior TJ Harris, senior Miles Sapp, junior Charlie McNeil, and junior Jeremiah Camacho. So we're just about set for tip here tonight. Glad you're with us on 98.7 The Coast and the live video stream thanks to Matt Ulmer on Coast Sports Today Facebook page. Should be a good one. At least we're hoping for a good one here tonight, bud.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll tell you what, Mike, which is a good sign. There's a lot of Middle Township fans here. This gymnasium is filling up, rather quickly right now. This could end up being a near capacity crowd, which is always, what you like to see when you have an inter-county rivalry game. And in this Wildwood Catholic Middle Township, rivalry goes way, way back. So, but the Middle Township faithful, they are really coming out in full force. So, and that helps. It's nice to have the sixth man behind you because that gives your team some positive energy. So we'll see how this one's going to play out.
All right, for those listening on the radio, Middle Township in the home whites with orange numerals, black trim. Wildwood Catholic in the road black uniforms with blue numerals and white trim. And we're underway here. Wildwood Catholic controls the tap. Here's Jacob Hopping, circles to the top of the key, left side to Lopez. He circles to the top of the key. Angelov catches in the corner, and now Lopez will reset. Middle Township looks to be in a man-to-man defense to open things up here. Here's Jalil White, left wing on the dribble. Gets it over to Thweet, top of the key. Backdoor to Angelov, lays it in. So a nice look there from Thweet to Angelov.
Yeah, that was good execution. Nice patience in their half-court set there, Mike, by the Crusaders. And what happens, they get a backdoor layup on a nice left baseline move by Angelov.
Here's Middle Township the other way. Cut off in the lane, and now we have a steal, as that was McNeil losing it in the lane. Here's Hopping ahead of the pack, and he gets the layup to go. So back-to-back layups to open the game for Catholic.
And again, that's what Wildwood Catholic's going to do. They're going to try and go in transition off turnovers and, obviously rebounding. But right there, they turned a Middle Township turnover into an easy 2 points.
TJ Harris up top. Now here's Marino, left wing. Catholic man-to-man defense. Hopping comes up with a steal. So back-to-back turnovers here. Hopping lost it. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Middle Township. So tight man-to-man defense so far, and a quick timeout here from head coach Tom Farraco of Middle Township. Looks to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with him. We'll right back after this on 98.7 The Coast.
It's tax time. That means H&R Block offices are open early, late, by appointment, and on weekends. You can even walk in and drop off your form.
Can I run in?
Sure, just be safe. There's a lot of furniture. Convenient hours, convenient location. Just another way it's better with Block.
At participating locations only. Always may vary by location. Visit your local H&R Block office today. In North Cape May at 3845 Baseball Road and in Wildwood at 3307 New Jersey Avenue. It's high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
Mike Franco, Buddy Tarbotton with you here in Cape May Courthouse tonight for this Cape Atlantic League United Division matchup between Wildwood Catholic and Middle Township. Catholic out to a quick start here, 4-0, which prompted the early timeout from Middle Township head coach Tom Farraco. It'll be Catholic ball again after Hopping was able to come up with the steal. Ball went out of bounds, last touch by the Panthers. So here we go, and an unforced error right there. Lopez had an easy catch along the sideline, just kind of took his eye off of the basketball, and it goes out of bounds.
And that's going to be the first turnover against the Crusaders. And, Coach Tommy Farraco called that timeout to settle his guys down. And what happens, they come out on the defensive end of that timeout, and they create a turnover.
A zone trapping defense now deployed by the Crusaders. Marino up top. Here's Camacho cutting through the lane, and that ball skips out of bounds. That pass intended for McNeil. Too hot to handle. More turnovers than points so far early in this one, buddy.
Well, not only more turnovers than points, they haven't gotten a shot off, and that is Middle Township. They haven't even gotten a field goal attempt up at the basket, and that's their third turnover.
Angelov with it. Back up top to Hopping. Catholic up by 4. Just 2 minutes going by here in the first. Nice look to Lopez. Angelov wide open 3, and Martin knocks it down. So Angelov with a quick 5 points here, and it's a 7-0 game already. Wildwood Catholic up more than 2 minutes into the game. Tight man-to-man defense again now from the Crusaders. Camacho catches right wing. He's checked by Lopez. Now here's Marino right on the paw print near midcourt. TJ Harris around the screen. Picks up his dribble near the elbow. Now here's Camacho. Tries to circle into the lane. Poked away, and a foul is called. And it looks like the officials will get Deshaun Lopez for reaching in on Jeremiah Camacho.
That's exactly what the call is going to be. And it's going to send Camacho to the line for 2 free throws with 5:32 to go. Middle Township has yet to score. And again, they have not gotten, a field goal attempt until right there when Camacho drove the lane, drew the foul, and now he's going to go to the line.
Camacho hits the first. We'd like to remind you the 2019-2020 basketball broadcast here on 98.7 The Coast, proudly brought to you by Crest Savings Bank, banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit CrestSavings.com. Camacho knocks down a pair. First 2 points of the night for Middle Township. Panthers are on the board, now down by 5. 5:30 to go here in the first. Middle still in man-to-man defense as White walks it across for Catholic. Now it's Angelov up top, now back to White. White to his right. Thweet straight on 3, maybe a deep 2 when it rims out, and the rebound ripped down by Miles Sapp. Here's Marino on the run, poked away by White. Jalil White the other way, and it's poked away by Middle. That's McNeil. TJ Harris wide open 3 in transition, back iron off the mark, battle for the board, taken down by Angelov. Baseball pass ahead to White. Jalil White lays it in at the other end, his first 2 of the night. So 9-2 Wildwood Catholic now on top. Over 3 minutes gone by here in the first.
And again, there's just another turnover that really is, and there's another turnover, except Lopez stepped on the end line.
Yeah, near turnover there. Those bright pink shoes that Deshaun Lopez is wearing. Pretty easy to spot when the toe of those shoes steps on the line. It was a good steal, but just ran out of room.
The official's not going to miss that.
Marino, 3 from the corner. Can't get it to go. Thweet skies for the rebound. Now here's White on the run the other way. Jalil White, no numbers, dips in anyway. Kicks it out to Angelov. Another open 3. That one no good. Marino tips the ball out. Angelov chases it down. And now here's Hopping to reset for Wildwood Catholic. Crusaders up 9-2. 4:22 to go here in the first on 98.7 The Coast. Deshaun Lopez setting things up near midcourt. Here's Jalil White, Hopping, open 3, didn't want it, he drives, and we have a whistle. Looks like a foul on the floor here, going against Middle Township. So it'll be Wildwood Catholic basketball. That one going against Camacho.
That's going to be the first personal foul on Camacho. First team foul against Middle Township.
Here's Lopez. Hits the jumper right near the free throw line. Hit the deck as well. Whistle silent, but Lopez able to knock down the 2.
Deshaun Lopez just with a strong finish. How there was no whistle there for a foul. But nonetheless, there wasn't. 11-2, Wildwood Catholic on top. 3:45 to play first quarter.
All Crusaders so far in this one. Here's McNeil, almost poked away by Angelov in the corner. Gets it into Sapp. Sapp almost loses it to Thweet. Tight man-to-man defense right now from Wildwood Catholic. Here's Matt Marino to try to reset for the Panthers. Guarded closely by Hopping, though. Now here's TJ Harris. Sapp in the right corner. Cut off along the baseline. Marino catches in the corner. Here's Harris. Back to Sapp. A little bit of room near the elbow. But the Crusaders quickly close in. Here's Hopping with another steal. He's bumped, but he retains possession. Angelov now, right wing. Back to Hopping. As Catholic looks to set things up, and he lobs down low for White. I think he thought, Buddy, that Jalil was going to kind of post up there. White kept moving toward the outside, and the ball goes off his fingertips and out of bounds.
Yeah, that time Hopping and White were not on the same page, and the result is a Wildwood Catholic turnover. That's their third here in the first quarter. 3 minutes to play. It's 11-2. Crusaders on top.
Here's McNeil. Camacho, open three in the corner, all air, and the rebound taken down by White. Ahead of the pack to Thweet. Thweet on the run. Euro step into the lane, and we have a charge here. Credit Matt Marino there, taking one for the team. That's a big body coming at you in Taj Thweet. He hits the deck, but he pops right up. Offensive foul against Catholic.
Yeah, that was a great job by Matt Marino. He just showed he's football tough right there, as he was stepped right in, and that was the proper call. Took that charge on Thweet. That's Thweet's first foul, second team foul.
Middle Township football coach Frank Rigitano will be proud of that. Now here's Marino with an open layup. Catholic was pressing, and the result is Matt Marino for two down low.
And Mike, that's their first field goal with 2:25 to play. They trail 11-4. That's the first field goal of the basketball game for the Panthers. Their other 2 points came via the foul line.
Zarfati into the game for the first time. Finds White in the corner, drives baseline, back to Zarfati. Ton of traffic down there. Thweet with the follow. It wasn't a jam, but he was able to get enough of the ball to put it back in. Now here's Middle Township, working against this zone three-quarter court pressure from Catholic. Camacho in the corner, almost loses it, picks up his dribble now. White behind him. Now White gets basket side here. Marino down low, open Sapp, and he gets it to go. So first two of the game for Miles Sapp, second field goal of the game. Middle trying to hang in, down 13-6.
That was good ball movement that time by the Panthers, Mike. They were able to swing the ball around the perimeter. They found Sapp inside on the left side, and he makes the layup.
At the other end, it's Jalil White banging a three. So White with 5 points, and the lead is up to 10 for Wildwood Catholic.
The Wildwood Catholic now 2 of 3 from beyond the arc.
Here's McNeil to set things up for the Panthers. TJ Harris almost lost it, and now he does lose it. White comes up with the steal. Here's Jalil White with speed the other way. Pass behind Angela, but White catches up with it, and he lays it in himself. So 18-6 now, under a minute to go. Wildwood Catholic on top here in the first quarter. Camacho, three from the left corner, and that's another air ball. So a tough start to the game from Jeremiah Camacho. Here's Thweet ahead of the pack, able to catch it on the run. And a whistle, and a foul is called on the floor. It looks like that'll go against Charlie McNeil trying to body up
what they're
Thweet.
actually going to call, they're going to say Thweet dribbled it out of bounds.
Okay. Yeah, far end of the court from where we're seated.
And that's going to be the 5th turnover, Mike, against Wildwood Catholic here in this first quarter. 42 seconds to play. The Crusaders 18, the Panthers 6.
Middle Township basketball working against this zone pressure. Marino catches with Tommy Balanson flying out of bounds. Looks a little shaken up on the play as well. As I know he just came back from an injury for Catholic. He's got the ankle taped, but it's a bucket for Marino. And 21 seconds for Catholic to play with here. It looks like the Crusaders will try and hold for one.
And they will be trying to hold for one. The possession hour to start the second quarter is in Middle Township's favor.
Hopping launches for three with 5 seconds on the clock. Back iron, no good. Thweet hauls down the rebound, 2 seconds to go. And this time we do indeed have a foul against Middle Township. It'll be on the floor though. So it'll be Wildwood Catholic to inbound under the basket with 2 seconds left, 1.9.
Yeah, there's plenty of time for Wildwood Catholic to execute an inbounds play to get a shot off. And we've seen, this year, Mike, every year, Wildwood Catholic is loaded with out-of-bounds plays to score.
They get it right into White. His shot is short, though, and that's the way the first quarter comes to an end. So after one, Wildwood Catholic 18, Middle Township 8. You're listening to high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
Looking for something to enjoy this evening?
That last Middle Township basket was Marino, right?
three-point shooting ability and their ability to drive to the basket, get the ball to the big guys.
Marino 3 on the way, just barely grazed the rim. Middle keeps it though. Sapp with the rebound down low. And a foul on the floor as Hopping grabbed the rebound. He's frustrated with that call. And we'll have a foul going against Hopping. We're going to say it's on the floor. 6th team foul, so not yet a 1-on-1 situation with 36 seconds to go here in the half.
That's going to be the first personal foul against Jacob Hopping. And as Mike said, the 6th team foul. 36.7 seconds left to go here in the first half. It's Wildwood Catholic 30. And Middle Township 17. Not a good foul by David Zarfati.
Yeah, he commits the foul out near midcourt when Middle maybe was just trying to hold for one there, but what it does is it sends McNeil to the free throw line to shoot 1-and-1 here.
And Coach Dave DeWeese is letting David know, the junior, that we didn't need that. That's not a good foul. And as you said, Mike, sends McNeil now, gets to go to the foul line for a 1-and-1, and he knocks down the first one.
Second point of the night for the junior, Charlie McNeil, as he gets set for the second free throw, trying to bring his team within 11. Second one also good, so an 11-point game, 32.8 seconds for Wildwood Catholic to work with. Angelov jogs it across the timeline. Zarfati, left wing, through the lane. Here's Hopping now. It appears the Crusaders are trying to hold for one. Maybe not. Hopping on the move, cut off, double teamed, gets it to Angelov. Now Zarfati in the corner. Zarfati picks up his dribble near the elbow. Here's Thweet. White in the left corner. A cutting Hopping, catches in the lane, right back to White. His reverse layup is, I was about to say blocked, but he's fouled on the way up.
Yeah, it looked like Miles Sapp made a pretty good defensive play there as they forced White as he was trying to go from the left side of the rim to the right side under the basket on that baseline at a bad angle, but nonetheless they call that foul on Sapp. That's going to be his first, team's 5th.
First free throw, no good from Jalil White.
And Jalil White's free throw shooting has really, he's really struggled from the foul line the last couple of weeks, Mike.
Had a tough night against Camden at the stripe on Sunday. He does hit the second. White, a big reason why Catholic was ultimately in that game, buddy. He got hot in the third quarter, but you're right, from the free throw line, a bit of an adventure for him the other night. So,
yeah, well, he hit those 3 threes that brought them right back, cut that 10-point lead to 1.
And now another foul from Catholic, this one beyond midcourt, so you're talking about 60 feet from the basket. This one will go against Tommy Belanson, and that'll send Middle Township right back to the free throw line for another 1-and-1. This time it'll be TJ Harris at the stripe.
And Belanson picks up his first, team's 8th. Hey.
First free throw from Harris. Takes a bounce off the rim and goes down.
Like, you know, as a coach, they always say that when you're trailing, the best way to come back is to get to the foul line, put points on the board when the clock's not moving.
That's right. Second free throw. That one rims out. Rebounds to another foul is called. I think that's going to go against Zarfati, buddy, and that'll send Middle Township right back to the line. That's a tough call. At least it looked tough from our angle. It looked like both players were going for it, but the official had a better view than we did, and they're going to whistle Zarfati, and that's his 3rd. So really, you know, it's an understatement, but less than an ideal finish to the half for Wildwood Catholic here. They were up 13, trying to create some separation, and now another 1-and-1 for Middle. Camacho at the stripe, and he hits the front end.
Yeah, and as you said, I mean, Zarfati now, you know, Wildwood Catholic's 6th or 7th man, depending on the rotation's need, he picks up 3 quick personal fouls.
Second free throw also good from Camacho. 2.8 to go. Zarfati launches over his head near midcourt, hits the backboard, but it doesn't go down. And that's the way the first half comes to an end. Entertaining first half, Wildwood Catholic on top 31-22. So we'll take a few minute timeout here, and we'll be back to recap some first half stats and get you set for the second half in just a few minutes here on 98.7 The Coast.
For years we've been part of this community, treating neighbors and friends just like family. Sell the furniture that lasts, bring the best style from my family to yours.
guys, you want 3 minutes?
4 minutes.
Good.
4 minutes? All right. 4 minutes, and I'll get back to you.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right, you got it.
People who know quality know I'm born.
Hi, this is Steve over at Osborne's Furniture with some great news. This is a terrific time to stop by and get a great deal on furniture or bedding. With top brands like Lazy Boy, Broyhill, and Flex Steel, and mattresses from Sealy and Stearns & Foster, Osborne's is always bringing you the beautiful furniture you want at the guaranteed low price, and where we really drive those big chain stores crazy, we do it with free delivery, setup, and removal. So remember,
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Have you heard? The homemade nightly specials are back by popular demand at Finn's Bar and Grill in Cape May. That's right, homemade. Stop in Monday for prime rib, Tuesday for chicken pot pie, Wednesday for fettuccine bolognese, and Thursday for our rustic meatloaf. Everything is served with a house salad and dessert. Check out the details on our Facebook page or finscapemay.com. See you soon.
It's the rental and sales of real estate and a whole lot more. Cabrera Companies handles all matters involving your current or future property at the shore, including sales, rental, property management, and even property repairs. When you rent or buy at the shore, you don't want or need the stress of managing the property. Cabrera Companies will do the job for you. From Cape May to Brigantine, Cabrera Companies is a trusted name in everything real estate. Find out for yourself. Log on to CabreraCompanies.com. Find us on Facebook or call today 1-855-633-2300. Everything relating to all real estate matters at the shore. It's Cabrera Company. The Inlet in North Wildwood is the place for old friends and new memories. The Inlet is open every day for lunch and dinner with daily specials. Friday is prime rib night. Big, juicy prime rib, just $13. Need to unwind? The Inlet has you covered with happy hour Sunday through Thursday all day. Open till close. And happy hour Friday and Saturday from opening until 7 p.m. With select half-price appetizers, $2.50 domestic, $3.50 import,
Thank you.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Tim.
teas,
Thank you.
$4 select wines, $4 olive flavors, and $4 lemonade. Saturday entertainment all day long, starting at noon on the deck with DJ Franny Mac, followed by the Naturals Band, LeCompte at 6, and DJ Styles downstairs at 8. For the menu and the full entertainment schedule, go to theinletonold.com. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
For Edwards & Co. Public Accounting has been at your service in Wildwood for years. We have a diversified practice which provides accounting, audit, and tax services to individuals, businesses, states, and trusts. Whether you're just starting a business and need guidance on how to get registered and set up, or you're an established business looking to maximize your profits or minimize taxes paid, we can assist you. Operating.
You need me back in a minute, or do you need me sooner?
No, yeah.
Well, you can come back now if you want.
Yeah.
All right, just want to make sure. Well, I'm trying to blow off all these spots. We got lots of spots.
No, do it. Do it another.
I'll toss to you again. When we come back, I'll toss to you again with like 2 minutes left at halftime. We'll take it on.
You got it. Okay, awesome. All right, I'll put you through. Here we go.
All right.
Carini's from 4 till 5:30 and enjoy a prefixed early bird menu for just $16.99, which includes soup or salad, an entree, and dessert. Carini's offers lunch specials from 11 till 3 for just $5.25, or 2 large cheese pizzas for only $24.99 for takeout or delivery. Share our passion for authentic Italian cuisine with only the best ingredients. Carini's in Wildwood Crest. Eat in, take out, or delivery.
thanks for listening to High School Basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
Mike Frankel, Buddy Tarbotton, back with you in Cape May Courthouse here on 98.7 The Coast. It's halftime between Wildwood Catholic and Middle Township. Catholic on top 31-22 at the break as we break down some of the first half stats here, Buddy. First in the scoring department for Wildwood Catholic. Pretty balanced so far. Jalil White has 10. Martin Angelov has 8. Taj Thweet with 7. Deshaun Lopez with 4. Jacob Hopping with 2. Then on the other side for Middle Township, Jeremiah Camacho really pumping in most of the points for the Panthers. He has 12. Matt Marino with 4. Miles Sapp with 2. Charlie McNeil with 3. TJ Harris with 1.
And when you look at the stat sheet, Mike, Wildwood Catholic, they really shot the ball well in that first half. They were 13 for 24 from the floor, 9 for 16 inside the arc. They were 4 for 8 from beyond. They had 13 rebounds as a team, 8 defensive, 5 offensive, and they're Achilles' heel is the free throw line. They're 1 of 5 from the foul line. They turned it over 6 times. Middle Township, they shot 6 for 17 from the field. They were 4 of 7 inside the arc, 2 of 10 from beyond. They had 8 rebounds as a team, 7 defensive, 1 offensive. They shot very good free throws. They were 8 for 10 from the charity stripe, but they turned it over 10 times.
Tonight's game, this broadcast proudly brought to you by Crest Savings Bank, banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit CrestSavings.com. Brought to you by Carini's, serving lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday from 4 till 5:30. Enjoy a prefixed early bird menu for just $16.99. It includes soup or salad, an entree, and dessert. Carini's on Pacific Avenue in Wildwood Crest. The Wildwood Business Improvement District proudly supports our local basketball teams and invites the players and their families to eat in or take out from the many downtown Wildwood restaurants on Pacific and Atlantic Avenues during their busy basketball season. Be sure to keep an eye on the Byrne Plaza LED sign, where we will be honoring local players' accomplishments during the season. Downtown Wildwood, open for business, and looking forward to your visit. Tonight's game brought to you by Sturdy Savings Bank, banking with a personal touch, proudly supporting Cape May County High School basketball. Please visit sturdyonline.com for all of your banking or financial needs. Tonight's game brought to you by the Original Fudge Kitchen, with locations in Cape May, Wildwood, Stone Harbor, and Ocean City. All in New Jersey, of course. Shop their variety of fudge, candy, chocolates, and saltwater taffy. Also, check out their large assortment of sugar-free selections. Good luck to all the players in tonight's game from the Greater Wildwoods Tourism Improvement Authority. Tonight's game brought to you by Reef Family Pharmacy, a full-service pharmacy located at 804 Route 9 South in Cape May Courthouse. Been serving our local community since 2009, and they support the athletes, all of the athletes, in tonight's matchup. We'll take another 2-minute timeout, and we'll get you set for the start of the second half right after this on 98.7 The Coast.
Hi, Mark from the Mad Batter Restaurant at Caravilla Hotel. Cape May's non-traditional traditions since 1976, celebrating over 40 years of family, food, and fun.
The Mad Batter serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. The Mad Batter has been voted the best happy hour in Cape May for 6 years in a row now. So stop in from 3 till 6 for half-price drinks and a light fare menu. Plus, live music nightly at the bar.
The Mad Batter, 19 Jackson Street in the heart of Cape May. Look for our year-round front porch overlooking historic Jackson Street, 609-884-5970.
The North Wildwood Recreation Department is a proud sponsor of high school sports and would like to commend all of our fine student athletes for their hard work both on and off of the court. Did you know that most kids pick up a basketball for the first time in their local recreation centers? Buckets Basketball Clinic begins January 4th for kindergarten through 2nd grade. This summer, the North Wildwood Recreation Department will once again have 5 great weeks of Buckets Basketball Camp and North Wildwood Soccer Camp. For more information, call 609-522-2955. Stop in the North Wildwood Recreation Center at 900 Central Avenue or get information online at northwildwood.com.
The #1 choice for a lunch, dinner, or a party to celebrate a special occasion is the Bellevue Tavern, Cape May Courthouse. The Bellevue Tavern offers happy hour daily, a great way to unwind with your friends after work. Monday night, it's 2-for-1 apps in the bar at the Bellevue, and Thursday night is Yings and Wings with half-pricing links. For your next office party, reception, birthday, or any celebration at all, choose upstairs at the Bellevue. The Bellevue Tavern has early bird dinners Monday through Thursday, just $14.95 before 6 p.m. The Bellevue Tavern, Route 9, Cape May Courthouse.
Family, friends, kids, visitors, and pets. They all leave a mark on your carpet. Trust your carpets and upholstery to us. Welcome to Hall's Carpet Care. We use a quick dry system that gets all the dirt and grime and dries in about an hour. Your vacuum can only do so much. Renew and revitalize your carpets and upholstery with the help of Hall's Carpet Care. We clean your air ducts and dryer vents too for safety and cleaner air. Call Hall's Carpet Care today at 463-3733. Again, that's 463-3733. Or visit us online at hallscarpetcare.com. At Halls, we treat your home like our home. Call 463-3733.
You're listening to high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
Mike Frankel, Buddy Tarbotten back with you courtside in Cape May Courthouse, getting set for the start of the second half between Wildwood Catholic and Middle Township. Catholic on top 31-22 at the break. We do apologize for some apparent issues in the live stream tonight. Doing the best we can on that end to try and get it back up and running, but glad you're with us on the radio side on 98.7 The Coast. As we wait for the third period to start, we remind you tonight's game brought to you by Finn's Bar and Grill, proud supporter of Cape May County High School basketball. Join them for lunch, dinner, and late night, 7 days a week, 142 Decatur Street in Cape May. Also brought to you by the Willow Creek Winery. Willow Creek Winery on Stevens Street in Cape May, a proud supporter of Cape May County sports. Stop over and enjoy the only winery and tasting room on the Cape May Island. And by Cabrera Companies Real Estate and more. Log on to CabreraCompanies.com. Find them on Facebook or call toll-free today, 1-855-633-2300. Cabrera Companies Real Estate and more. Catholic ball to begin the third quarter, and a foul right off the bat here as White was looking to get it down low to Thweet. And again, just like in the first half, buddy, that one is going to go against Taj Thweet.
Wow.
So they weren't fouls in the first half necessarily against him. There was a couple traveling violations, but again, another call that he can't believe. So a quick turnover to begin the third quarter here for Wildwood Catholic. So
yeah, Coach Dave DeWeese is not happy at all. And, you know, quite frankly, it was right in front of us. I didn't see where the foul was.
Hopping with a steal, and an intentional foul is called against Matt Marino. A lot happening here. So Hopping had White ahead of the pack. White ultimately took a spill down there. The foul occurred before that, and an intentional foul is called.
Well, what happened is White, he got tripped. It wasn't intentional, but he tripped over a Middle Township player's feet.
So the intentional foul was called against Matt Marino, who fouled Hopping, because Hopping had a wide open White ahead of the pack. So the intentional foul was sort of at that angle right near midcourt, because it would have ultimately led to an open layup. Maybe not if White hit the deck, but either way, Hopping hits 1 of 2 with no one else at the line for the technical free throws. And now it'll be Wildwood Catholic basketball coming out.
Now Wildwood Catholic, Mike, 2 of 7 from the charity stripe. They do lead 32-22 with 7:46 to go.
Hopping over to Angelov. Man-to-man defense here from the Panthers. Again, Catholic wearing the road blacks, blue numerals, white trim. Nice look down low to Hopping off of the feed from Deshaun Lopez.
Yeah, that time Lopez did a good job finding his teammate Hopping, and Hopping did a good job cutting to the basket. So Wildwood Catholic scores the first 3 points of the third quarter to get their lead back up to 12, which that's the biggest lead they've had so far in this evening's contest, 34-22.
Yep, right around that 12-point mark late in the second half before Middle was able to cut into the deficit at the free throw line. Now here's Sapp down the lane, blocked from behind by Lopez. Here's Hopping the other way for Catholic. No numbers, but he's probing. Pull-up jumper near the elbow, rattles home. And a quick timeout here from Middle Township. So we'll take a 30-second timeout with them. Wildwood Catholic on top, 36-22 on 98.7 The Coast.
It's the locals' favorite restaurant in Cape May, Hemingway's in the Grand Hotel. Hemingway's is open every day with fresh seafood right to your table. Or taste the difference with award-winning hand-cut USDA prime steaks. Sunset dinners are offered at Hemingway's starting at 4 p.m. A three-course dinner for $20. Happy hour is daily from 4 till 6. A $5 food menu at the bar and drink special. Every Tuesday at Hemingway's, enjoy a shrimp feast for just $14.95. Every weekend, don't miss the DJ dance party. Hemingway's Restaurant open daily. Oceanfront on Beach Avenue in Cape May. Follow them on Facebook.
It's high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
Mike Frankel, Buddy Tarbotten back with you early in the third quarter, where it's the biggest lead of the night right now for Wildwood Catholic, 36-22. Catholic on top of Middle Township. Here's the Panthers with the basketball. Full court pressure here, though, from Catholic, and a steal already. White to Lopez, and a layup. So they turn the turnover into a quick 2, and now 38-22. This is trouble time for Middle Township. A near steal. Harris able to recover it. Still needs to get it across the timeline, though, and does. TJ Harris still on the move. Down the lane, off of the window. Count it, and one. A much-needed basket there from TJ Harris.
And yes, absolutely, Mike. And that's the first field goal of this basketball game for TJ Harris, the 6'2" senior forward. And he has 3 points as he goes back to the foul line where he is 1 of 2.
Misses that one. Rebound ripped down by Lopez. He's been active so far here in the third. Lopez, nice look to Thweet. He laid it in, but we have a foul first. So frustrating night for Thweet continues because you take the 2 off of the board there. Foul happened on the floor, so it'll be Catholic possession and under its own basket.
And they're going to call that foul on TJ Harris. So as Mike just said, it negates the 2-point conversion of Thweet.
Here's White with the basketball. Now the wing to Lopez, trying to get it to Thweet down low. Thweet took a shot in the face down there. White misses the runner off the side of the rim. Now here's Harris the other way. No numbers, but TJ Harris full head of steam. Camacho along the baseline. That ball is kicked. It looks like it was kicked by Angelov, so it'll stay with Middle Township.
Well, you know, what happens down here, Thweet's trying to post up down low. He takes an inadvertent little poke to his face. It was no harm, no foul, but he stops playing and looks to the official. Instead of, he would have been in perfect position to grab White's miss with an offensive putback opportunity.
Yeah, Thweet, like we said, a little frustrated, feeling like any close call is going against him in this game right now. His team up by 14, though, as Middle Township works it around the perimeter. Catholic now trying to tell, looks like a little bit of a zone defense here, maybe a 2-3. They get it into Harris, though, the Panthers do. His short shot won't go. Last touched by Middle Township, and it'll be Catholic basketball. We've seen a lot of different looks defensively, buddy, from Catholic tonight. We've seen man, we've seen zone in the half-court set. We've seen some full-court pressure, mostly zone in that respect, but a lot of different looks from Dave DeWeese defensively.
And that's what, you know, when you have the talent that he has, you can do that.
And let's see this one going against Thweet. And he knew it right away. He just, right now, any close call is going against him. That's the third team foul on Thweet. He was looking for rebounding position down low. He came down with the rebound. The officials are going to say that he cleared out with an arm first.
He didn't throw that ball in disgust that he knew he committed. He knew the foul was going to be called against him, and he didn't agree with it, as did not his coaches. Coach Dave DeWeese is really unhappy with this one official.
McNeil on the handle, gets it up top to TJ Harris. Harris spins away from pressure, down the lane. Thweet jumps. Harris waits, and Harris scores. So it makes it a 12-point game, just under 5 minutes to go here in the third. Catholic holding 12 and the ball. Now they get it into Thweet down low. He's bumped. Can't get it to go, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
And that foul is going to be called on number 32, Miles Sapp. It's going to be the second personal foul on Sapp. Third team foul against the Panthers. And in a game like this, I mean, this is the last regular season game, Mike. You know, Wildwood Catholic's players, they got to keep their composure. You can't get drawn into a situation where you pick up a turnover, or you do something, a technical, or you do something without thinking it through, because you cannot afford to be ejected.
So Thweet makes 1 of 2. Then he picks up a ticky-tack foul on the sideline, buddy, and I believe that's 4 fouls now on Taj Thweet.
Yes, it is.
Frustration is an understatement right now. He's had a decent game offensively. He's got 8 points. He obviously averages well over that, but...
Well, he's got 8 points. He's got 5 rebounds. He's the leading rebounder in the game. But again, you know, that foul there was an extension of his frustration. That was a terrible foul, you know, right in front of the Middle Township bench.
This team's still up by 13, though, so he's likely on the bench at least for the duration of the third here. McNeil dips in. Can't get the shot to go. Sapp with the offensive rebound for Middle, but he walked as he came down with it. So Sapp, good effort down low, but just shuffled the feet a little bit. And the turnover goes back to Wildwood Catholic.
And again, 39-26, Wildwood Catholic on top. 4:24 to play, third quarter. The Panthers are hanging around in this game.
Hopping on the wing. I'd like to welcome those of you who have recently joined us on the live stream. Matt Ulmer's been efforting it all night long, had some technical difficulties, but hearing it's back up now, so welcome if you're just joining us. Here's White along the baseline, cut off there. Sarfati thought about a three. And now it's almost taken away, and it is taken away. Marino on the run, bump though, and it looks like Hopping will come up with it at the other end. So here's Hopping back the other way, behind the back, little razzle-dazzle to White along the baseline, jump step, gets it to go and one.
And again, Wildwood Catholic sharing the basketball, which is what they do very well, Mike. And that time the end result is after we get a turnover against Middle, turnover against Catholic, Catholic gets the ball back, and then good presence of mind pushing the ball down the floor and Hopping able to find White for an easy layup.
And we're going to wave this one off. A lane violation against Catholic. And
yeah, they're going to get Lopez for going into the lane before the ball was released.
We had talked about White's struggles at the free throw line. He makes that one, but it doesn't count. Now a trap in the backcourt here from Catholic, and a timeout is called by Tom Farraco.
And so it's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Yep, we'll take it with him. Back in 30 seconds on 98.7 The Coast.
Ireland's Corner Bar in your backyard, the Anglesey Pub, serving lunch, dinner, and late night with daily specials and 20 craft beers on tap. Tonight, try one of our 14-inch tavern-style pizzas for just $10 at the bar. And stick around for Quizzo. For a complete menu and entertainment, go to Anglesey.pub. The Anglesey Pub, Ireland's Corner Bar in your backyard.
You're listening to high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
Mike Frankel, Buddy Tarbotten, back with you courtside. Matt Ulmer on the live video tonight on the Coast Sports Today Facebook page. Mark Hunter keeping us on the air back at the studio. Another final score to pass along. Ocean City over Hamilton tonight, Buddy, 49-29 in a non-league contest. Here's Middle Township with the basketball after the timeout. Harris having trouble getting it in. And he just passed it, but the 5-second call was made first. And that has the Wildwood Catholic fans fired up. Catholic up by 15.
And interesting that you talk about that Ocean City Hamilton game. And yes, you are correct. This year, it's a non-league game. But next year, it will be a Cape Atlantic League game.
That's correct. Quick inbounds to Angelov, who's able to finish in traffic. Martin Angelov now in double digits with 10. And the lead swells to 43-26. Catholic in control right now over Middle Township.
Now we have to get the Wildwood administration to wake up and get the Wildwood Warriors back into the Cape Atlantic League.
TJ Harris on the dribble. McNeil, Marino thought about a three. Pump fake, and now he jacks up a three. Back iron, no good. Angelov with the rebound, he's on the run. Martin Angelov floats a pass, taken by White. Zarfati steps into a three. That one too long. Battle for the board. Angelov comes up with it, gets it up top to Lopez, and now Catholic will reset with 3 minutes exactly to go here in the third, and a 43-26 advantage. Middle Township still man-to-man defense here. Zarfati catches. Hopping, thought about a three. Angelov fires for three, just left of center, and he drills it.
Yeah, that was just nothing but an extremely quick release by Angelov, and they caught him coming off of a screen. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
20-point lead right now for Catholic. McNeil on the run, tried to get it to Camacho, and now stolen by Catholic. Here's White, one-on-one, dribbles across the lane, gets it to go and one. Jalil White, great control there, buddy. Wasn't in a hurry, slowed it down, knew exactly what he wanted to do. Went across the face of the defender, drew the foul, and laid it in.
Yeah, that was a pretty move. And again, Jalil White showing his incredible extension. He's got a wingspan that's just out of this world, and he was able to utilize it right there.
Horn sounds after the ball was brought in, but we'll stop it to allow Flanders back into the contest. Yeah, White, of course, the Temple commit. Thweet, the West Virginia commit. Jacob Hopping going to TCNJ. So a lot of Wildwood Catholic fans will be following a lot of college hoops next year, no doubt about it. 49-26 though. That lead just continues to swell. This was a very competitive game in the first half. Wildwood Catholic has controlled the third. TJ Harris though, trying to bring middle back a little bit. He gets 2 on the inside. Now here's Lopez to walk it across for the Crusaders.
And Harris has all 6 of Middle Township's points here in this third quarter, Mike.
For those of you just joining us possibly on the live stream, it was a 9-point game at the half, but obviously things going in Catholic's favor right now. Most of it with Thweet on the bench as he picked up that 4th foul. I want to say about halfway through the third here. Hopping down the lane, poked away from behind. It'll stay with Wildwood Catholic.
1:42 to play in the third quarter. And it's the Crusaders 49, the Panthers 28.
Quick pass to Zarfati. So the Crusaders cash in on the inbounds play. First 2 of the night for David Zarfati, the junior. 51-28. Wildwood Catholic seemingly trying to put middle away here in the third. And now fouls called against Zarfati. He was in foul trouble, buddy, and I believe that's his 4th.
Yes, that is his 4th. And he wasn't not happy with that call. He thought he was moving his feet. The contact was incidental, but nonetheless, it was called.
Stays in the game, though, with those 4 fouls.
The scoreboard has him with 5 fouls.
Well, if that were the case, he wouldn't be out there, so we'll try to sort that out. Flanders with a pretty floater along the baseline. He's played sparingly tonight, but he makes the most of his opportunity there. First 2 of the night. Here's White, top of the key. 1:18 to go here in the third. Jilla White will back it out. Works to his left. Finds Zarfati near the elbow. Now here's Lopez slicing down the lane, and an offensive foul is called. Lopez can't believe that one. Nor can the Wildwood Catholic faithful.
What do you think, Mike? Can I make it from here?
In your younger days, buddy, I wouldn't put it past you, but these days, at least for me, I don't even attempt. So yeah, offensive foul there against Lopez, and that's, at least for Wildwood Catholic's vantage point, a questionable call. So Middle Township basketball, 21-point lead for Catholic, though, as the Panthers try to chip away here.
Second personal foul against Lopez.
Harris, a wild over-the-back shot, and now we have an offensive foul, or at least a player control foul, going the other way.
That's going to send, well, now that's actually going to be 16 fouls on both teams. So from this point forward, unless it's a player control foul, will be free throws being taken. Miles Sapp, he picks up his 3rd.
Clock
is the Panthers 6.
Clock is not started. Now it finally does. About 5 seconds, extra seconds we have here in the third. Officials didn't see it. Not sure it's going to matter too much here, but
hey, it just reminds us of when Frank Servino, who retired this year from being the middle clock operator, he would be over there eating pretzels, getting mustard on his face.
Man's got to eat. Here's Hopping after a turnover for 3. Back iron, no good. Sapp rips down the board for middle. 20 seconds to work with for the Panthers. Here's Flanders. Bounce pass ahead to Harris. Fake to pass. He's fouled. And we'll see if it was going up or
they're going to call that.
It's going to be free throws.
Yeah, they're going to call that on Angelov.
So they will say it's on the floor, which means it's 1-and-1 instead of 2.
That's his second personal foul. And it is going to send TJ Harris to the line to shoot a 1-and-1, as it is the 7th team foul. That was really a bailout foul. A bailout call, excuse me.
Front end of the 1-and-1, no good. And what do we have here? Another lane violation. I think that's on Lopez again. For those of you listening on radio, we're situated in a corner of the gym, not at midcourt, so this is the far end. But I think they're going to get Lopez on that, and that would be his 2nd lane violation of the night. We're seeing a little bit of everything here tonight. So the second front end of the 1-and-1 also missed. Here comes Catholic the other way. Zarfati hangs, gets it out to White. 7 seconds to go as he calls out a set. Zarfati thought about a 3. Down the lane, off of the glass, gets it to go.
What a tough shot.
Right near the buzzer. So David Zarfati with 4 points in the quarter. It was a 9-point game at the half, but after 3, Wildwood Catholic on top of middle, 53-30. Back after this on 98.7 The Coast.
9 Salon and Spa on Route 9 South in Rio Grande has been serving Cape May County for 30 years now. 9 Salon and Spa offers many spa services like full body waxing, lash and hair extensions, custom hair coloring including mermaids, plus manicures, pedicures, and men's hair care. Are you getting married? Book 9 Salon and Spa for hair and makeup for your bridal party. They come right to you. And they carry Euphoria hair products and Mirabella and Lizette Cosmetics. 9 Salon and Spa opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Walk-ins are always welcome. Go to 9salonandspa.com for more info.
Thanks for listening to high school basketball on 98.7 The Coach.
Back courtside here in Cape May Courthouse. Mike Frankel pinch hitting for Brian Cadiff tonight alongside big game buddy Tarbotton.
And we'll talk real quickly, Mike. Take a couple 30 seconds here to talk about Monday night.
Sure.
Starts the Cape Atlantic League playoffs. And right here on 98.7 The Coast, we're going to have the Wildwood Catholic girls and the Wildwood Catholic boys. The Wildwood Catholic girls game will start at 5:30, and they're going to be playing Absegami High School. The boys will follow at 7:30, and they're going to be playing the Ocean City Red Raiders. Brian's going to go up the road and do the Mainland Middle girls game, and that game, I believe, is either a 5:30 or 6 o'clock start. But you can check out Coast Sports Today for all our up-to-date broadcast schedules as the next week starting with the Cape Atlantic League playoffs, then the following week with the state tournament. Literally, Mike, we never know where we're going to be.
That magical mystery tour, you guys call it, correct?
That's right.
Middle Township basketball to begin the fourth here. 20 seconds off the clock so far. McNeil able to bang a jumper. So Charlie McNeil now has 5 points as Middle tries to hang around here in the fourth, but still down 21. Catholic now hopping with the basketball, right wing. Here's Lopez, circles back to that wing. Skip pass to White in front of the Catholic bench. Zarfati, top of the key. Thweet back in the game, by the way, with those 4 fouls. Zarfati has 4 as well. White thought about a 3, spins. Zarfati, open 3 in the right corner. Off of the rim, no good. That ball picked up off of the floor by Thweet. Back up, can't get it to go. Last touched by Thweet. And it'll be Middle Township basketball with 7:04 to go here in the fourth.
Be interesting to see with this 21-point lead, Mike, how long Coach Dave DeWeese keeps Taj Thweet out there on the floor.
Harris on the dribble, still on the dribble somehow. And he throws it off a Catholic defender as he was sort of drifting out of bounds down there.
Somehow that ball stayed in his possession.
I was going to say, so many times you see a traveling violation called there, but he must have had his hand on top of it, even though it looked wild. Here's Sapp, and taken away by Zarfati. Now ripped back away by McNeil, but no, it's Zarfati. A near lob opportunity, but we're just going to have a common foul on the floor here, but it is the 7th against Middle Township, so it'll send David Zarfati to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
Kyle Flanders picks up, actually they're going to call that on Charlie McNeil. That's McNeil's 4th. I thought Flanders was the one that was going to get whistled for that foul, but nonetheless the junior Charlie McNeil picks up his 4th.
Zarfati hits the front end. We'd like to remind you tonight's game brought to you by the Hotspot 1 at Cedar and the Boardwalk, a proud sponsor of Wildwood Catholic High School, and would like to wish the students and coaches the best of luck this basketball season. Game also brought to you by the Bellevue Tavern. Great food, great times, and great crab cakes are waiting for you. Enjoy Courthouse Casual, fine food and spirits since 1905. Don't forget the Bellevue gift card, always the right size and color, makes the perfect gift. Zarfati does knock down the second. He has 6. 55-32, 6:42 to go here in the fourth. Camacho for 3, and that one hits off of the rim. Looked like it hit the top of the backboard, late whistle, and now the officials do see it as Angelov gets set to check back in for Wildwood Catholic. Lopez to the bench. Tonight's game, yeah, go ahead, buddy.
And that was one of those situations where the officials, I guess they didn't get a clear look if it hit the support, meaning the strap, or if it just rolled on top of the backboard, which then it would have stayed in bounds.
3 catches in the lane, kicks out to White. White drives baseline, hangs, reverse layup. Not too many players anywhere in the state that can pull off that move, but White makes it look easy.
He's got an incredible spin that he can put on the ball.
Poor Flanders at the other end. He tried a layup. He knew Thweet was there, so he put some extra air under it, but not enough because Thweet swats that one off of the side gym wall.
Yeah, needless to say, Thweet, that's what he's known for, is his timing and his incredible shot blocking. Well, one of the things I should say he's noted for.
And again, this one a little more violent. Give Flanders credit. He continues to attack the basket. And why not? Thweet has those 4 fouls. These blocks are going out of bounds, but that one was emphatic. Taj Thweet, the ultimate rim protector, certainly at the high school level. Camacho with a runner, back iron off of the mark. Sarfati on the run. Ahead to Thweet, heads up, buddy. Triple threat position, my man. You got to keep those eyes up as that ball comes toward our broadcast position.
Matt Marino checking on me. You all good, buddy?
Just a bit outside that pass. And turnover against Wildwood Catholic. Might have thought I might have to finish this broadcast solo here. Now a traveling violation going against Flanders. So a frustrating couple of sequences for him. A couple of his shots blocked, and that time the turnover. Under 6 to go in the 4th. Wildwood Catholic very much in control, up by 25.
Yes, one thing's for sure. It was 31-22 at the half. And Wildwood Catholic came right out and asserted themselves in that 3rd quarter.
Thweet, 3 on the way. Can't get it to go. Rebound taken down by Sapp. Some of the crowd starting to exit here, but starters for both teams still on the floor. Marino can't get the 3 to go. Sapp, the offensive rebound. Back up strong and good. So 2 for Miles Sapp. Quick timeout from Middle Township. So we'll be back in 30 seconds on 98.7 The Coast.
It's a perfect dream. I'm whisked away to a packaged goods store with endless aisles of wine, liquors, and beer. All the prices are so low and affordable that it's almost too good to be true. Wait, don't wake up.
I saw that happening in slow motion.
Toludo's pasta and sauces, and over here to Bruno Brothers meat and cheese. Ah, it's paradise.
It's happening again. Honey, wake up. Wake up. You have that silly smile you make only when you visit Joe Canal's Discount Liquors in Rio Grande. Weekend's coming. Come on, let's go.
Joe Canal's Discount Liquor Store, now with 2 locations in Rio Grande and now at the end of the Garden State Parkway. Joe Canal's has South Jersey's largest collection of wines, liquors, and beer.
It's high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
Tonight's game brought to you by Hall's Carpet Care. Family, friends, visitors, kids, and pets, they all leave a mark on your carpet. Trust your carpet and upholstery to Hall's Carpet Care, also offering air duct and dryer vent cleaning. Call Hall's Carpet Care today, 463-3733, or visit hallscarpetcare.com. Go Middle, they say. Middle in some trouble right now, though. Down 23.
And actually, Gene Hall is sitting with his family right there in the front row.
That's why you're here, buddy. You tie it all together for me. Sarfati, 3 on the way from the corner. Thweet with the offensive rebound. Thought about a throwdown. Instead, he just lays it in. So 2 for Thweet either way. He's now in double digits with 10. Has to be nearing a double-double in the rebounding department as well.
Yeah, he's got 9 rebounds. Good call there, Mr. Frankel.
Some blocks as well, as we saw in the last couple sequences. And Marino dips in. Camacho down low. A nice pass from Marino, and Camacho spins it home. Jeremiah Camacho.
Good ball movement right there by the Panthers. 61-34, 4:30 to play in this basketball game.
Sarfati finds Hopping in the corner. 3 on the way from Jacob. That one won't go down. Middle with the rebound ahead to Marino. Pump fake, and he lays it in. So no quit in Middle Township right now. Matt Marino with 2. And Dave DeWeese wants to talk things over. So we'll take this time to remind you that tonight's game proudly brought to you by Crest Savings Bank. Banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit CrestSavings.com. Tonight's game also brought to you by Bob Noel, State Farm, 19 Hand Avenue in Cape May Courthouse. Call Bob Noel at State Farm, 465-2878 for more info. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Tonight's game also brought to you by the Radzetta Funeral Home, taking pride in offering personalized service to each family. Radzetta Funeral Home on Hand Avenue in Cape May Courthouse. Tonight's game brought to you by Cooper Levinson Attorneys at Law, which are proud supporters of the community. Cooper Levinson believes in client service, corporate responsibility, and dedication to the community. So Dave DeWeese obviously seeing something there, buddy, he didn't like. A little mini spurt by Middle. This game not quite over yet. He wanted to talk things over.
Well, he wants that effort to still be there defensively and on the defensive boards.
So now 3-on-1 break, lob to Thweet for a throwdown. Sky high on that one. White with the lob, Thweet with the monster dunk. Todd Thweet taking out some aggression on the rim there.
Yeah, right there, baby. That was a sweet treat. No doubt about her.
Pass down low to Camacho from Marino. Camacho answers with 2. Again, Middle Township not quitting here. Down by 21, but certainly playing with pride here in the second half. Under 4 minutes, I should say, to go here in the fourth, though. Here's White around a screen up top. 3 on the way from Angelov, nothing but net. Martin Angelov having a big night. He has 16.
He's 4 of 5. He's 4 for 5 from beyond the arc, Mike.
He's certainly a guy that Dave DeWeese needs to get hot come playoff time for this team to reach its goals, not only in the Cape Atlantic League tournament, but in the non-public B state playoffs. Sapp with it for middle. Short on the shot, Zarfati. And now White to jog it across the timeline for Catholic as we approach 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. And
tell you what,
Angelov now.
Zarfati is giving Coach DeWeese a lot of energy coming off the bench tonight.
No doubt about it. He's played some big minutes. He played some big minutes against Camden on Sunday, too. Didn't score a ton, but played some good minutes in that one. Hopping can't get the reverse layup to go. Here comes Marino the other way. Camacho in the corner. Pump faked and now shoots the 3. No good. Ball still loose. Marino grabs it. Up top to Flanders. Now Matt Marino. Down low to Sapp. Nice look. Marino with some nice passing here in this fourth quarter. Sapp cashes in on the inside.
That was a very good look, very good find by Matt Marino. And Sapp, the beneficiary. He had a nice little reverse layup there. He took the ball from the right side of the rim to the left side, put a nice spin on it, used the glass, and got the ball to go down.
This game not necessarily in doubt for Middle Township, making sure it doesn't turn into a blowout. Zarfati, though, able to get 2 on the inside. And Zarfati, 2 more. Give him 8 for the night. Quick timeout, so we'll take this time to remind you tonight's game brought to you by Joe Canals in Rio Grande. And at the foot of the bridge in Cape May, proud supporter of Middle Township High School sports, and would like to wish all of the coaches and athletes the best of luck this season. Tonight's game also brought to you by the law firm of Monzo, Catanese, and Hillegas, a proud supporter of Cape May County High School basketball. At the law firm of Monzo, Catanese, and Hillegas, the service will always be client-focused and detail-oriented. Call them at 609-463-4601 or visit their website at mchlegal.com. Tonight's game brought to you by Stauffer, Edwards and Company. Stauffer Edwards, certified public accountants in Wildwood, proudly supporting Cape May County basketball. Give them a call at 609-522-0246. Tonight's game also brought to you by 9 Salon and Spa, located at 4103 Route 9 in Rio Grande. They're seeking experienced salon professionals to become full-time members of their family. You can like their Facebook page or apply now. Call them at 609-889-8222 for an interview appointment. That's 609-889-8222. And this tax season, visit your local H&R Block office today. Office is located at 3845 Bayshore Road in North Cape May and at 3307 New Jersey Avenue in Wildwood. Just another way, it's better with Block. That's H&R Block. So here's Middle Township out of the timeout. Less than 2 to go.
Wildwood Catholic has cleared his bench, as well as the Panthers.
3 on the way from the corner. That one won't go down. And that's Jared Hopping with the rebound for Wildwood Catholic. Tommy Belanson, really the only regular still in the game for Wildwood Catholic. Boley on the drive. Now up top, Catholic will reset.
It's Matt Vodges with the ball, gives it up to Belanson. Vodges, a senior.
Got poked in the eye on the way down the lane there, and he's going to head to the free throw line. Chance to shoot a 1-and-1. So a chance for Vodges, as you mentioned, the senior, to get in the scorebook here tonight with 1:16 to go.
And also got Tommy Boley out there, another senior for Wildwood Catholic. C.J. Wareham, a 6-foot senior guard, and Jared Hopping, a junior, the younger brother of Jacob.
Free throw off the mark there from Vodges. Chased down in the corner, though, by Catholic. Here's Wareham. Up top to Vodges. Now, Jared Hopping. Tommy Boley. Wareham.
Coming up on 1 minute to play in the game.
Try to get you some of the middle players in the game when the Panthers get possession. Wareham thought about a three. Here's Hopping. Can't get it to go. Rebound, still loose. Boley comes up with it. Another three from Wareham. That one partially blocked in the corner by Gavin Aftanis. Saved, though, by Catholic. And that pass goes out of bounds. And it'll turn over to Middle Township. So some fresh faces into the game for Middle, including John Torres, Ben Harris also into the game. Aftanis, we mentioned. John Leahy also into the game for the first time, along with Flanders, who's seen some action tonight. 33 seconds to go. This is a kickball situation. As Wildwood Catholic heading for a win here. Again, we mentioned off the top, buddy, Catholic hasn't played since that overtime loss to Camden out at Newman University on Sunday. So kind of a get-right game here tonight for Catholic heading into the Cape Atlantic League playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely, because you know, the Crusaders are able to come out, get things done, play efficiently.
Turnover here as Middle Township comes up with it. That's John Torres, hounded in the backcourt, though. And now foul committed by, I should say, Hopping. That's Jared Hopping. And
he's a 6'4" junior. Also, one heck of a three-point shooter, Mike. He can really stroke it.
Yeah, he's a guy, I think on a lot of teams in the Cape Atlantic League, he probably sees at least some limited minutes, if not some bigger minutes, but just so much talent ahead of him right now, including his older brother. First free throw is down and good from Ben Harris. So Harris, the sophomore, he's in the scorebook tonight.
Nice little left-handed stroke. Look at that foul throw.
Hits them both. And let's see, another whistle here. I think we just want a shirt tucked in at this point. Boley will oblige. 10.5 to go, so Catholic has to get it across the timeline. They do. Melanson does, picks up his dribble. And that should just about do it as the final seconds tick off of the clock. And the final buzzer sounds. And your final score here tonight, Wildwood Catholic 66, Middle Township 44. We'll take a quick timeout, and Buddy and I will be back to